Hi, my name is Lauren Melcher. I'm an industrial engineering major, and today we have an instructional video on evaluating reasonable solutions. So let's look at this first example problem. It says here we're going to drive either 40 or 50 miles per hour for 10 whole hours without stopping. So it's continuous. And they're asking us, will you travel 350, 450, or 550 miles? So let's start with the 40 miles per hour. Let's start with that rate, and that's going to be our minimum. So in order to find the distance, we always remember that rate times the time we're given is equal to distance. So let's start with our rate of 40 miles per hour. Times 10 hours. So we see that 40 times 10 is equal to 400 miles. So that's our answer for the first part of the problem. Now let's start with 50 miles per hour. And something I wanted to show you all, to show that the rate times time equals distance, I'm going to write 50 miles instead of just writing mph, which stands for miles per hour. I'm going to put the hours on the bottom to show you how the units cancel out. Times 10 hours. See, when we cancel out the hours, we're left with just the miles unit, so we know that that equals the distance. Just in case that was confusing. So our answer is 500 miles. So what they're asking is, if you drive somewhere between 40 to 50 miles per hour, how far would you travel in 10 hours? So we see that the minimum is 400 and the maximum distance you could have traveled is 500. Now let's look at our choices again. We see that you have the choices 350, 450, or 550. So 350 is too low, so we can cancel that one out. And then 550 is 50 miles extra, so we know that that can't be possible. So 450 is about how many miles you would travel if you went somewhere between 40 to 50 miles an hour for 10 whole hours without stopping. Now let's look at our next problem. So the team scored 49, 51, 99, and 101 points. If you scored 25% of all the points scored in the game, how many points did you score? 50, 75, or 100 points? So first, we need to calculate the sum of all the points that this team scored. So 49 plus 51 plus 99 plus 101 equals 300 points. So there are 300 points scored altogether by the whole team. So now we need to find out how many points you scored. So what is 25% of 300? That's easy. 25% is the same as 1/4, right? That this is from percentage to fraction. Now we need to multiply 1/4 by 300. So 300 times 1/4 is the same as dividing 300 by 4, which is 75. So that means that since you scored 25% of all the points in the game, you scored 75 points out of a total of 300 points. Thank you for watching this video, and keep on learning.